Yes, I started studying jazz performance at the Elder Conservatorium at Adelaide Uni in 2022, and it's going very well and I love it. I remember distinctly the first open mic I ever went to by myself. I was so nervous. I only had 2 songs prepared and I just went by myself, and there I was just like performing. That was pretty much the start of something new, I guess. I have a lot of musical influences. The big ones are Joni Mitchell, Kate Bush, Fiona Apple, Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Radiohead, System of a Down, Muse. I'm from the Clare Valley, 2 hours north of Adelaide, wine region, beautiful wines. Come along! I started writing my own music in 2016, but my songs were a little bit questionable, not very developed, and I guess I've just been continuing improving and developing my songwriting. That's where it's brought me to this day, I guess. I would say my music style is very reminiscent of classical music. I guess I wanted to just create music that I wanted to hear myself. Very piano-centric, folk, pop, I guess. Yeah, with lots of different sections and surprising moments. I hope people can just feel a lot lighter, a lot happier. I want to, I guess, provide an escapist atmosphere for people to just come and just be in the magic and then leave and feel like they've been immersed in this different universe. My creative process varies depending on the song or where the inspiration comes from. Sometimes just listening to music is a great start to then creating your own music, or you hear like a motif or something that inspires you from another song, or it comes from just writing lyrics and not having any music, but sometimes the music comes first and it's very melodic and trying to fit the lyrics into the melodic phrasing, which is a lot of fun. I love it. Probably not the most healthiest of rituals, but a gin and tonic always goes really well. I love having a gin before a set. I guess just rocking up and not having too many expectations for how the set's gonna go or how you're gonna perform. A very memorable performance I did was the barn in Wombat Flat. That was a pretty big show for me. It was very daunting. Playing alongside Lynn Botel and Kelly Bruhaha. That was through the Barn Emerging Artist Scholarship, and I somehow managed to get it. So that was really nice. And then did my 15-minute set and at this just absolutely gorgeous rustic venue, and lots of people came along and it was a really heartwarming time. My first gig, shout out to Big Daz, who's another local Adelaide artist, and he offered me a gig singing at a particular event at Seacliff Hotel. That was the first time. I was so nervous, but we got through it, and I was worried I didn't have enough songs, but he assured me it was okay, and thank you, Daz. Generally no good at the more rigorous business, logical brain side, so that's just something I'm continuing to develop. Challenges, I would say, of being a musician in Adelaide and also being a woman is sometimes you get some dodgy humans coming to the gigs and not being 100% kind or respectful to you. That assertiveness to stand up to those kinds of people. Dealing with harassment, I guess. It's not fun, it's no fun. Creatively, sometimes the songwriting flow comes and goes, so you might have some very stagnant periods of not writing anything at all, and then sometimes you just are completely in the mindset to just create every day. The rewarding parts of being a musician, definitely just include just the people, like the people that come to the gigs, especially cover gigs, and just being able to provide music that people can dance to, and the banter and contribution from the audience is just like something you don't get anywhere else. And yeah, I love it. I just found out that my application for the COMA Emerging Artists, yeah, they do this Emerging Artists event thing, and I applied for it and I somehow got it, and it's very exciting, and that's what's coming up. I guess most of my friends are musicians, so collaboration is just a huge part of every day. My partner is a musician, he's a jazz musician. It's beautiful having just such an abundant array of people in love with music and jazz, and being able to jam with them, that's just the best thing ever. Social media has been amazing and horrifying. I started a YouTube channel at the start of COVID times. Somehow managed to engage a whole bunch of people, which was so daunting but so wonderful. It was so great to connect with so many people, for them to like hear me and want to listen to more music. Social media has been amazing in general, just to connect my gigs and connect my music to people who want to hear what I have to say, for them to contact me and tell me how my music helps them, or it's just beautiful. Yeah, I see myself musically going further into where I'm currently at. I think I want to continue writing music and performing. I would love to perform at festivals. That's like one massive bucket list. I hope to release some music very soon for younger musicians. My advice would be to just do it. That sounds so cheesy, but the only reason I started was because I just kind of like went into the fear. I leaned into the fear. I was scared of singing. I was scared of singing in front of a live audience. I just decided that I was going to stop letting myself get away with not sharing what I have to offer. That would be it, the main one. And create. Thank you, Old House Productions.